view it here from the Tower of Power, sponsored by Ablosion. Look at that. Huge backflip. If you guys see something you like out there, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, because the louder you get, the crazier they're going to get out there. My goodness, again, this is just the consolation round. This is the battle for third and fourth right now. Mark Sickerling out of Germany versus Air Darren out of Portland. Sickerling working on the inside right now. Darren coming over to the right-hand side. Looked like he was going for a semi-re-entry. Opts out of it. 180s around. Meanwhile, Sickerling cutting back through the surf. 180 slash up on the top by Air Darren. On the right-hand side, once again, Darren Anderson in red, Mark Sickerling in yellow, the USA in red, Germany in yellow. And Air Darren, he's got some nice sets coming in over here on the right-hand side. But once again, you see the flags that are closest to the water, ladies and gentlemen. The riders are supposed to stay in between those flags. If they don't stay in between those flags, they will not be scored unless they're riding a wave and they're continuing on with that ride. Look at that huge re-entry right there. Now, he came out of the tray a little bit, might hurt his scores a little bit, but that was one of the hugest re-entries that we have seen so far this weekend. Air Darren Anderson. Once again, coming up in the final, Ross Champion and Taylor Curtis. But back out to the consolation round right now. Another big re-entry there by Anderson. You see a lot of whitewater out there, a lot of sheep on the bay. There we go, nice little backflip by Sickerling. Nice tight backflip. Didn't get the amplitude that our judges are looking for, but it was nice and tight, and it was solid. Anderson, 180 slash off the top. Again, Darren Anderson on the right-hand side. Anderson running in red, and a nice aerial barrel roll, or a roll, as our free riders call them. Big backflip by Sickerling. You know, the original backflip was the first ever backflip on the jet ski was done by Rad Rick Roy. Big re-entry on the right-hand side by Anderson, but yeah, backflip was done by Rick Roy. They used to call it a Richter invert. And Richter, Rad Rick Roy, his company, a sponsor here of the event today. Aerial barrel roll by both riders. Sickerling on the left, Anderson on the right. What do you guys think out there? You guys see something you like out there? How about making some noise for these guys? They're going huge for you. Once again, 10 minutes here in these two final rounds. And look at the set coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Last time I seen a set like that, I think I was watching Hawaii 5-0. I live on the Gulf Coast of Florida. Things are pretty flat out there. All right, Sickerling got a nice face in front of him. Look at that no-handed aerial barrel roll. Taking both hands off the handle pole. The surf starting to pick up, and what a great time for it to pick up as we are here in the finals. Look at that. That was an underflip. An underflip and an aerial barrel roll out there. Underflip by Sickerling and the barrel roll by Anderson. Mike from Hydroturf is up here with me. Wow, what do you think, Mike?
You know, it's going really, really well out there. I've seen a lot of good surfing. These guys are going huge today, not holding anything back. The way conditions are and the way the riding is one of the best events I've been to in a long time.
Yeah, I'll tell you, one of the best events I've been to in a long time, too. And I'll tell you, you can just tell how good an event is by the people that are lined up on the shoreline. Thank you all. Look at that one-handed backflip. Holy smokes. That was probably, oh, he lost his ski. Wow, what a tough break. That was probably one of the biggest airs that we've seen all weekend long. Sickerling on the left-hand side, he went into a backflip. I only think he got 180 degrees out of it. Turned it into a one-handed facehugger. Hate it when that happens. Yeah, he's got his boat back. Air Darren Anderson, he's looking over at the crowd. The crowd's like, damn, that was awesome. Do it again. Let's see if Air Darren can pull it out again. The green flag's still up. Once again, with 2 minutes left on the clock. Look at a big corkscrew on the outside by Sickerling. Sickerling in yellow, Anderson in red. Anderson, your hometown boy, straight out of Portland, baby. Anderson, nice big 180 slash, goes down in the tray momentarily, able to hold on to the boat. Meanwhile, Sigerling surfing on the left-hand side. Another 180 slash there by Darren Anderson. And look at that wave just forcing the front end of Sigerling's boat down to the front. Sigerling doing a great job, able to hold on to it and surfing that wave for everything that it was worth. Top right-hand side of the track. We're riding with Darren Anderson right now. Anderson coming through. Look at that big re-entry into a 180 nose stab. Takes the stab into the backside of the wave. Again, 10 minutes, man, that's a long time. I hope these guys ate their Wheaties. 10 minutes is a long time to be out there and to be, riding the way that these guys are riding in that surf. Okay, I've just been informed that the finals are 8 minutes and not 10 minutes. My sheet was wrong up here. Again, everything you hear from me is unofficial, folks. I think I've made that announcement several times this weekend. The final is going to be 10. The consi is 8. That's the word that I'm getting from Carol Ann, our director of events here. Look at this face. Oh, my! Taking the elevator down, Darren Anderson. And again, he's right there by his boat, so he's going to be able to get to it. Nice backflip on the left-hand side by Sigerling. Holy smokes. That's why they call him Air Darren Anderson. What do you guys think of Air Darren out there? Make some noise. Holy fecal matter. Did you see that? My goodness. These boys riding it for everything that it's worth. Again, not too much time left to go. Our course marshal, Jeremy, coming over to give Sigerling a ride back to his machine. Check that, just going over and I believe he's picking up some parts. I believe it was a yard sale over there on the right-hand side of the track. Picking up some parts, making sure nobody sucks anything up their pump. And Sigerling up over the top. Again, time winding down here in this consolation heat. Darren Anderson and Mark Sigerling head-to-head out there. Look at that nice re-entry. I'll tell you, you can tell that this is Darren Anderson's home riding spot. This guy knows exactly where the brake's at. Riding absolutely incredible. He's had the best re-entries that I've seen all weekend. I'm not one of the judges, just your spectator-friendly announcer, but this guy's re-entries have been absolutely huge. Only 5 seconds left on the clock here in this heat. Another re-entry by Anderson. And that is going to do it as I hear the air horn coming from our judges' tower. Ladies and gentlemen, won't you